Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now joining the culture conversation, none other than four-time Grammy nominated Megan Thee Stallion. How are you, sis?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. Long time no see. It seems like I talk to you frequently on Zoom, but that's it.
Right? What's going on? This is how I gotta talk to you. This is how we gotta get in contact.
I mean, we can fix it. We'll get back to that, though. We'll get back to that. A lot being made out of the facial expression once you found out that you were nominated for Grammys. It's a meme. It's a whole thing on social media
I
right
have not
now.
got to look at my phone yet.
Oh, I was gonna ask you to remake the face right now. Let's watch this. Megan Thee Stallion, you're nominated for a Grammy. Go.
I don't know what I did. I'm probably like,
That's it. That is it. That is exactly the face you made,
oh
right
my
there.
god.
Is
I
that
need to
the?
do better about my faces.
Yo, you gotta see this. It's running rampant. Give me the feeling behind that face.
Like I was genuinely surprised. Like I was really shook because I was like going through the nominees, right? And
Right.
they're like, "Well, Megan, guess what? You've been nominated." And I'm like, "What? Who?" like, who? I thought y'all just wanted me to tell y'all who was nominated. So I was like, God, Jesus, like me? I'm like, I just
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. So I had to hurry up and get off and call my grandma. It was a whole big old thing.
Nice, nice. Well, congratulations on your Grammy nominations. What does it feel like in really the course of 4 to 5 days to go from I was kind of popping with my two EPs and performing at the AMAs and but I dropped this whole new album and now yeah, four
You
Grammy
know,
nominations.
I mean, I'm still me, and I just feel like super blessed every time something happens to me. And I'm like, dang, we got to work harder. Like, we got to keep going. We got to keep going up. Like, I don't ever want to get comfortable. I don't ever want to feel like, okay, I done did it. Like, so I'm chilling. Like, I just want to beat myself. So we just going to keep figuring out how to go up.
When you say you're still you, who exactly is you? Because I done met two or three of your alter egos at this point. Which one? Who is the real Megan Thee
You done
Stallion?
met Megan. Like, it's me. I'm, just that same Houston girl. Um, very very goofy as the world now the world now can see, but I don't know, man. I'm just me. Like I don't know how to be a character. Like anytime anybody talks to me like that is the real Megan. So
The real Megan is definitely in the building. You mentioned Houston. You had a dream collaboration with one of H Town's finest.
yes,
Um,
Beyonce.
facts, facts. It's come to my attention that you also got to talk to one of H Town's most eclectic and powerful, Erica Badu. What was that
Oh,
conversation like?
um so Erica's from Dallas.
Oh,
uh
she's from Dallas, correct?
yes, but she is just so great and like just unique. Like she's a real woman. When I got on the phone with her, she was like, I sell pussy, right? And I was like, what? But it's really like her oils and her incense and everything like that. But just to lead the conversation off like that, I was like, yes, I like her. Like I like her a lot, girl. But she was just so real, and I just really appreciated like having a real conversation with somebody.
So you've worked with Beyonce, you've spoken to Erica Badu. Who else is there for you to collaborate with? Because you got just about everybody else on this album.
No, I really, really, really want to collaborate with Rihanna.
Mmm,
So
that sounds like a thing.
let's hope she gets in the studio.
That sounds that sounds like a thing.
yeah, I want
Um, Good news is the album. The album starts off with a lot of attention. The very first song,
okay.
goes down the street that everybody's like, we paying attention. Oh, what you
Okay.
talking about here? I know there's a process playing out that and you may not be able to talk about, but do you feel like you fully expressed your point of view on that song?
I felt like I said enough. A lot of times I'm not the type of person, I'm not confrontational. I don't like to go back and forth. If I said something one time, that's what it is. That's what I said, and I meant it. There's no need for me to continue to go back and forth. But a lot of times people know that I'm really nice, and they know that I'm the type of person that'll just let something roll off the shoulder. So I feel like, people continuously pick with me and pick with me and pick with me. So I am a rapper, and at the end of the day, if you put something down on wax, I'm gonna do that too. So, that's what I had to do.
The clapback was absolutely real, and we felt it. Throughout 2020, it's been kind of a roller coaster for all of us, including yourself. What would you say the biggest lesson you've taken from living throughout this year, this mess called 2020 has been?
Or to just protect my energy. I had to figure out like what is best for Megan. I went through a lot. I lost my parents, and I felt like I went through like a whole like point in time where I was just trying to like fill these voids. Like I wanted everybody around me to feel like family. So I was just hanging out with like a lot of people and like letting a lot of energies in my life. And I really wasn't like completely healed. And I'm still not completely healed. But I had to realize, okay, maybe you need to take some time to yourself, take a step back, evaluate, the situation, and just do what's best for Megan. So I definitely learned how to protect my energy and start learning how to just do what's best for me off rip.
I definitely did not get the invites when everybody was hanging out, but I'll be waiting. Uh, Megan, you have shown great balance from from representing for the hotties and the hot girl to also owning your own sexuality but still representing and giving back to young kids with education. Through your scholarships and your pageants and stuff like that. Where do you find the time where does that balance come from?
So one of my grandmothers is still alive, and she was a teacher. She was a special education teacher, and she always taught me like just the importance of being a good person and being kind. And she just always would tell me that it's so easy to smile, it's so easy to be a good person. And I just took that with me like throughout my whole life. And it was something that was so easy because I would see her do it. I would see her and my grandmother. Literally every kid in the neighborhood knew my great grandmother, and it don't matter who came up to their door, she was giving out cookies, dollars. Like she just was a good person, and like both of them just made a lot of people smile. So just I always, take the lessons that they taught me, and that's, how I became the woman that I am today. Like I'm a grandma's baby.
Amen. Well, I don't know if grandma taught you them dance moves, girl, because you got a whole new challenge that's going crazy. You were well known for the strong knees. What is it that is going on with this body? What is the body yachty challenge? What is
the body yachty challenge?
What part of the leg is happening with right here with this?
Baby, that's the whole leg. Like it's really a lot of thigh strength, but you really got to work that whole leg. Like you really need to, your brain, you need to have a conversation with your shoulders and your legs before you try this dance.
Be looking like you got some kind of affliction if you're doing it wrong.
You can practice a few times before you record it.
Please, Jesus. Please, Jesus. Well, Meg, it's very good news that good news is available out and popping. People are receiving it well. It's also amazingly good news that you're nominated for 4 Grammy Awards. I wish you well in every step of the life. I know you have lots of other pursuits, but most of all, I wish you happiness, sis. I want you to do what you do. Like, do what you do and have fun with what you do, because you deserve it.
Thank you.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the Culture Conversation with Megan Thee Stallion. Good news is out and available right now, and you gotta leave them with a.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.